shocking 2-0 defeat at Dundee. Dropping points at Rangers relegation rivals is not acceptable. Embarrassing display. You must be furious with your team's performance.
It was a very difficult game. Dundee are one of the greatest teams in the world. Dundee, and I don't think there's ever been a better team in Dundee. Apart from Dundee United there. So, look, they've got an outstanding young 74-year-old coach in Stephen Pressley, who comes from a very talented family. His dad is wee Dar. Elvis was the king of rock and roll. Had all of his albums, so he's followed in his father's footsteps there. But look, I think we were very unlucky. I think we should have had a penalty. The way Dundee guy has handballed it, with his face there, and a VAR, clearly all Rangers supporters. But I'm very proud.
These performances are absolutely pathetic. Things have got to improve, and I'm sure you agree the buck stops with the manager, and you have to make big changes in the summer.
Yeah, no, that's a really big job for the manager in the summer, so we'll have to wait and see what Big Ange will do with this squad, because I won't be here. So
just a year ago, Celtic were going toe to toe with Bayern Munich, and now they can't even beat Dundee. What has gone wrong, Brendan?
Yeah, look, it was only a year ago, we were, nearly beating Bayern Munich in their own backyard, and since then the club have sold Kyogo, Matt O'Reilly, Nicholas Kuhn, and Adam Eder, and they've bought me a new microwave and a Hoover for the training ground. So. Yep.
Rangers look like they're going to appoint Big Ange's former T-boy Kevin Muscat as their new manager. Are you concerned, as he's won lots of things?
Yep, no, it's a big concern, a really big concern that Rangers have landed their 53rd target. And Kevin the mascot, he's a wonderful coach. He's won the Shanghai Coca-Cola Cup a couple of times, and I know he won the Egg and Spoon race a couple of years ago. I know he's won the Lord Voldemort, Australian Lord Voldemort lookalike competition a few years on the trot, and someone told me, he won a fiver on the Scottish Grand National last year, so he's a winner, and I'm certainly very, very concerned. But the good thing is, I don't think our paths will cross, because I'll be going at the end of the season. I don't think he starts at Rangers till December 2036, so but Kevin the mascot, I think he's a wonderful young technician. Great.
And of course, Brendan, Celtic fans protesting before the game, throwing tennis balls onto the pitch. Are you angry with the supporters' protest?
No problem with the protest at all, because I was the organiser. I went to Sports Direct this morning and bought 30,000 tennis balls there. Only cost me a tenner, which is more than the Celtic board have gave me to spend on players. I know Peter Schmeichel's son was extremely angry with some of the little wee balls he had to pick up behind him. It's difficult for a 75-year-old to be bending over and picking things like that up, but I would say to Peter Schmeichel's son, maybe he should be more concerned with the wee big balls that he keeps letting go behind him, because that's the reason we're 5 points behind Hearts. So, yep, very proud to be here.